Welcome back to Dokkan, everybody. Today, we're going to be discussing something very important to all of us. Year 6. But first, a word from our sponsor. We're going to talk about passive skills today.
A word from our sponsor.
a word from your natural everyday Hayden. We are passive skills, as we discussed leader skills in our last one. We're basically going to be explaining a little bit of how some Dokkan things work, just for some people out there, because for all we know, this could be one of the only sources of information they do Dokkan. They probably aren't, because there's YouTube out there. Follow me, subscribe to me under KH Hauser on YouTube. But
wow, nice plug. You can find me at $1 Billion Pwn on YouTube.
I was gonna let you do your plug.
I know. I was gonna do it whether or not you were gonna let me.
But anyway, we're gonna do this just because, like I said, some people out there do not have a whole access to the pool of information. So we could be the only information they have. So we will explain bit by bit. Unfortunately, no one wants to do a bit with me today, so I have to explain passive skills very boringly.
I did my bit when we screwed up the last podcast. You can do it now.
I know we did. We messed up. The audios are messing up on the podcast, unfortunately. But anyway, passive skills are the actual muscle of the unit. They are built each in a different way. Some of them are specified to be active during a certain situation, like some of them are only active against, say, a Goku family category unit. If you're not taking on that kind of enemy, that part of the passive is not active. Take Strength Majin Vegeta. Yeah, he is a nuking unit, and whenever he gets, I believe, 20% per orb. I'm gonna have to look this up. I have him here. I believe he gets 20%.
I'm trying to fight Vegeta's family, so.
Well, it's way down at the bottom. But anyway, there are units like the Vegeta. Once you take on a Goku's family, I believe he gains an additional 5 or 10% orb whenever you take on a Goku family
unit?
Yeah,
I think so.
But other than that, he'll be gaining 20% attack and defense as opposed to 25% attack and defense. But then you have other ones that are just unconditional. Let's take Strength Gogeta, who is super effective against all types and gains an additional 77% attack without any kind of stuff, without any kind of requirements. He, however, has a special requirement hidden in it. Well, not hidden in it. Where you have to gain an additional 7% attack per rainbow key sphere obtained. So passives are, in the end, the muscle of the unit. If the leader's the brain, these are the muscles. Dale, think that's a good explanation?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's like, I forgot where I was going to go with what I was going to say.
Are you going to talk about Hypello?
It's like Hypello and the Shoe Puff.
Not many people are going to know that.
You can't have one without the other.
Yeah. All right. What we're going to talk about today, Dale, we're going to talk about Year 6 on the JP side, which is actually coming in 14 days. 2 weeks from today will be their 6-year anniversary. Are you excited?
Yes.
Because
I am.
What?
I just figured out what I was going to say.
Nah.
If the leader skills the gun, that fucking passive is the ammo, baby.
Yep. Anyway, we're going to talk about Year 6. Dale, do you play JP?
Impossible.
Oh, no.
I don't play JP.
Okay. Well, I don't play JP. That leaves us with a problem. We need someone who plays JP.
Oh, I can help you with that.
Oh, hey, Miles.
What's up?
All right. Guys, welcome Miles to the crew. Welcome to the podcast. We need some round of applause. Editor, edit in some applause. I hope he edited it.
What are the chances Chase edits in applause?
I mean, considering the last time he edited, he cut out the thing and added like 5 seconds of just sad music. I think if I ask him, hey, can you edit in some applause, he'll go. But anyway, welcome Miles. He is our residential JP player. Everyone else, our group, a lot of us play global, but he is JP main with global on the side, whereas, like, take me, I am mainly global with JP every once in a while on the side. But welcome, Miles.
I think I'm the only JP player in this whole entire group.
Well, there's a good chance of that.
Probably. I can't stand JP. So
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying like I'm better than everyone else because I play JP, but legit, like no one else in the chat that says, "Hey, any update on JP?" And I'm the only JP player. So yeah, I feel like I'm the only JP player in the chat.
You probably are. Like, I keep up. The big problem is I don't want to go through the stuff. Like, I don't have the... Like, I have to use QApp, and using QApp, you'll have to basically be able to allow viruses onto your phone, so that's a big reason I don't play it. I have a secondary phone, which is my JP phone, which I don't care if anything happens to it. It was my old phone that you know, you're allowed to keep the old phones, so, yeah.
Oh.
see, and I can listen and hear what people in Japanese are saying, but I can't read Japanese.
Nani?
Yeah.
Nani?
Chatamate. And also, I don't want to restart and have to get new characters. I like having all my characters.
Oh, you don't want to have to go through the grind again, don't you?
There you go.
Well,
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
yeah. Plus, we just like being able to read. That's why I prefer global, as I can read what's going on.
Exactly.
I like knowing what characters are saying whenever they do a super attack, like Frieza or Goku and Vegeta. I like knowing what they're saying.
Give it to me now.
Silly
This
monkeys.
Is this how it's supposed to look? Yup. Thanks, Vegeta.
All right. Okay, we're kind of getting off track. What we're going to discuss today is our predictions for Year 6. Since with Miles being our residential JP player, we have kicked Will out and swapped him for Miles. Just for today. We're gonna, once we go back to normal, well, once our next one's up, we're gonna kick Miles out and Will will be back.
Aww.
Or if Will can't do it.
If not,
I don't know then.
If Will can't do it, we're gonna have someone very sick join us. That's just...
You can't keep using the same joke.
Hey, I haven't used the same joke. This is the first time that people are going to hear this joke. But unfortunately, like we said before, we've already recorded this, so there's basically... our reactions aren't going to be as big and awe-inspiring as they were, unfortunately. But we're still going to go through and discuss what units what we know, what units we want to come as summonable LRs in Part 2 and 1 and 2, new content added into the game, and basically our big hopes for what Year 6 is going to bring. So, we're going to start off with the very basic stuff. Dale and Miles, do you know what is coming Year 6 for sure?
I believe it's the mastered LR Mastered Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, it's the Mastered Urinary Infection Goku.
Stop.
Yeah, Mister can't use the same joke twice.
You can't use the same joke twice.
I can, because I'm funny.
But anyway, we are getting full UI. Mastered UI is not a thing.
But why is it called MUI?
It's not called MUI. It's just called UI.
Yes, it is. No, it's actually called MUI.
Where?
I'm not kidding. People call it MUI.
Just because I call a tree a branch doesn't mean that the tree's a branch. It means it's a tree.
But still, people call it MUI. Okay, back to the stage. No, LR Mastered. Let's just leave it at that. Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku's coming to JP for 6 years.
Right, and that is the main unit we know that is coming. However, typically it's always a dual Dokkan Fest, meaning there could...
Yeah, that's true.
And that there... I was in one of my chats and saw a rumor about an actual, not dual, but trio dual Dokkan Fest for Year 6.
Okay.
I personally would not like that because it's already hard enough to be like, ooh, let me get 1,000 stones for this one. Oh no, let me get 1,000 stones for this one. You look to the third banner and it's just calling you tantalizingly with one finger, like, come to me.
Use me.
But yes, I'm gonna hope for dual Dokkan Fest. And since Miles is our guest today, Miles, why don't you start off with what units you want to see during Year 6 alongside with the Goku.
Possibly an LR Blue Evolution Vegeta.
Okay.
That's like a highly anticipated unit that I think that every Dokkan player wants in the game. I mean, he's already an LR with Blue Kaken Goku, but I mean like an LR with just him.
Yeah, standalone.
Like just standalone, yeah. Now, leader skill, obviously it's going to be I think he should be a category leader.
Okay.
That's a given.
Yeah. In this day and age, super types, unless he happens to be 150% to all types.
Yeah, but that's kind of like but they did that with Gogeta and Vegeta, right? Final trump card, all stats plus 150.
No. I don't mean a specific category. I mean super type plus 150.
Yeah.
Like
like they did with
like blue.
You know the transforming Goku
and like Vegito Blue and Rose and all that.
And not the and that transforming Frieza with extreme.
Right.
So something like that, but a category leader is definitely given. The problem is either they have to go with one that's already in the game, or they have to come up with a new one. Now, JP released the new Pycon and Transforming Janemba. Pycon already is a category leader, but the category lead that he has is the same one. It's the same one that the Int SJ2 Goku has.
The Otherworld Warriors.
Yup.
But he got a new lead category to him, which was what? Or did he get one, or was he the Otherworld Warriors and Worthy Rivals?
It was Otherworld Warriors, and it was Otherly World Warriors, or whatever it's called.
Okay, so Janemba's the one that only got the new category.
So Janemba's the only one that got the new category, which was Mind, Body, and Erosion, which is a good category. It's just that there aren't a lot of units that are stacked.
Right.
Like it's brand new, but the units that are like good on there like are useful. Like I actually managed to pull him, no thanks to Hayden, because he brought the luck. Thanks for that, by the way.
No problem.
And he's a really good unit. But if it were me, I say that to make things easier, just give him a category lead that's already in the game.
Yeah.
That would be me, because but give him a category lead where it has where it's stacked, like Realm of the Gods is stacked,
Pure Saiyans.
Vegeta family, Pure Saiyans is stacked.
Because as I've griped before, we need a brand new Pure Saiyans lead, because the only good one we have truly is the physical Vegeta. The AGL Blue Vegeta 2 Evolution is a good unit. He's not a good leader.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Another one would have to be Vegeta family. That's another one.
Yeah, that'd be.
But Vegeta family is not as stacked as it is now. I mean, it has good units, but it's not as stacked.
How about you, Dale?
No, Dale, go ahead.
Cards that I want in the game?
For the year 6, because for year 6.
Well,
that
as a given, I'm always gonna say Dogmare. But ones that I think would actually come.
Like a fusion between
a new Cabot card.
Yeah, like
fusion between Beerus and Jiren.
A new Cabot card? Really? Actually, no. I can agree with that,
because our only good Cabot card is that strength one. That's fucking ass.
Yeah.
I mean,
we need a new one.
Yeah, the 50% supports on it. He's really good, but the problem is he's only 50%. 50, like he's offensively okay and defensively okay, but he's mostly used for a support aspect, and that's kind of bubkiss.
Yeah,
especially considering the Universe 6 girls, Kale and Khalifa, have like 6 cards between one of them, while Kabe has technically 3.
Yeah, the free to play one.
His Super Saiyan form in the free to play, and then the strength one.
Yep. Then the strength one, that's pretty much it. It's just those 3. Like, I feel like that if they gave us a new Cabot card, that's like a Dokkan Fest exclusive, then I say people would go for it. It's just a matter of how hype his animation is, because ever since Dokkan has upped their game with the animation to the point where their super attack animation is literally the scene from the movie or the TV show.
Yeah.
Legit, like the people at Bandai are gonna have to figure out, okay, which animation is good with which, and if they do give him a transformation, what is it gonna be like? Is it gonna be like Kefla's, where it's like starts with base form and Super Saiyan, and then he goes into Super Saiyan 2? Or is it just going to be from base form to Super Saiyan? Like that's a big one.
I'm thinking if they did something like that, what they would have is have him base form and have him transform into Super Saiyan after 4 turns, or immediately if he's taking on a Vegeta category, a Vegeta's family category enemy, because he goes Super Saiyan against Vegeta for the first time, and then in the second form he just goes Super Saiyan Super Saiyan 2 if you're taking on Universal Survival Unit, or another 2 turns. So technically, after 6 turns, he'd be able to transform into Super Saiyan 2 naturally. No, it wouldn't work like that. It'd have to be an active skill. Never mind.
Haha.
Yeah, that's true.
And then maybe a new good hit card.
Oh wait, we need better hits.
Yeah.
Or what if they
Well, the tech hit's not bad. The tech
defensively,
hit's not bad if you have him rainbowed. Defensively, but offensively, he's shit. But if you have him rainbowed, I mean, he's still useful in a way.
Well, the problem is we're now getting to the game where defense is such a big aspect to it. If the unit doesn't have 100,000 defense, people look down upon it. So with hit,
yeah.
So as much as I love hit,
people.
He's just got the
not as good as he used to be.
He got the wrong end of the stick because of the lack of defense. It's why I gripe about the Goku Black so much.
Mm-hmm. And then I want a Champa and Beerus siblings bond card where they're together in the card.
That'd be nice. Could you imagine? What if it's not even siblings bond? Well, I don't even know what they'd call it. Exploding anger, because those two are just always angry when they're near each other.
But they both are on the siblings bond category together.
Yeah. We just gotta figure out where they come from.
Like a siblings bond lead?
Yeah.
It could be a lead. Shit, it could even be a support. I just want my fat cat and my skinny angry cat in a fucking card together.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would make sense to have them as a siblings bond lead, because I feel like the unit would be built close to like the LR Beerus and Whis, along with the LR Gohan and Goten, and that kind of aspect. You get hit, you gain an additional thing, but after the few turns, it just builds up, and then they're like, "Haha, brother, I win." It's a different super attack. The 12 key is Champa, the 18 key is Beerus. It just goes fights between them. My attack is stronger. No, my attack is stronger.
No, my attack is stronger. It's something like that.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Make it.
I mean, other than that, maybe a few of the other angels, or maybe a few of the other, the other destroyers as support for the better support for the Realm of Gods cards,
and to take what's his name, Vermouth? Is that it's Belmod.
The clown?
Belmod.
The clown?
Belmod. Yeah. Have him come in. Have them come in as support for their own category, like how Champa is a Universe 6 category support.
Belmond as Universe 11.
And make a new Beerus card, but have him be not entirely Beerus, so he doesn't take over the Dokkanfest Beerus, but have him be a Universe 7 support. Make him Beerus and Monaka costume and have him be in Universe 7 support.
God.
I mean, we only have the one Beerus and Monaka, and he doesn't come around super often, and he's not very good.
That's true. Nah.
But
okay, so another thing before we get into the next topic that I want as a unit, it's a trio unit actually. I
gotta talk about my units.
Oh. Go ahead. I'll do mine at the end.
But okay, we know we're getting the UI, which hopefully I want him to be Mastered Power Lead, which could include, basically is going to include where they've been able to take the step further beyond. Like, a prime example of mastering the stuff is AGL LR Gohan, because that's from Cell Saga, whenever Goku and Gohan were always perpetually in Super Saiyan. They mastered Super Saiyan. They learned to live, sleep, eat, breathe, do whatever in Super Saiyan. And so that's why we need mastery, because Goku is using full UI. That's what I was about to look up. I was actually going to look up to see what the actual name of the UI is in Dokkan. That's what I'm going to go based off. And I want a second unit, as I truly do not want Vegeta to be a dual Dokkan Fest with Goku, at least this kind. I want him to be his own standalone unit, just because Evolution Blue Vegeta, though was out of the blue, is honestly a very hype thing in the series, because, you know, he's sitting there buffing up and his hair just starts to fluctuate colors, and then boom, it's even darker. And it wasn't called...
So you pretty much want them to do like a legendary summon?
I feel like he'd be... Yes.
You remember when the new LR Vegeta and LR Buhan was released? After their banner was done, freaking Super Saiyan 2 Inca Vegeta came in as his own unit. So pretty much you want it like this. Pretty much you want it like that.
I want it like that, and I want the first bit. I want it to be close to I want the first unit to be Topo into Jiren card, because
wait, hold on. So you're saying you want to have like a free to play Goku and Gohan duo type thing? Or like if you use their after skills, it just goes into Gohan?
Yes, if like that, you can do it on your own, or it's out of that, it's going to be a forced transformation. And I'm not 100% on which, because basically we're going to have a new mechanic added to Dokkan whenever, called the Revival Mechanic. And so it's either going to be Goku's going to get it, and he's going to go Super Saiyan Blue, you die that turn, and you get revived into UI, which it is just Ultra Instinct. It's Goku Ultra Instinct. And, or it'll be a Topo into Jiren, where Topo gets knocked off the ring, and then Jiren steps up and says, I have no friends. I'll kick your butt myself. You know.
I see that.
And either that or just swap it, because I feel that's eventually going to happen. I have a Topo into Jiren card, honestly. And then if we don't get the Vegeta, or if the Vegeta does come at the first part, I would want a group of whenever Universe 7 took on Anna Riza. 17, Frieza, Gohan, Vegeta, and I think that's it. Yeah. And there's some fifth person, I can't remember who. Maybe Piccolo?
No, it was Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, Android 17, and Gohan.
Okay, I did name them all. Okay. Did I name Gohan? I don't know. But anyway, I want it's back to the Jiren Topo. I would want them to be like a joint. I wouldn't say joined forces, but I want them to be full power / Universe 11, or possibly a different category with them all together. Maybe special pose / full power. Have Topo doing his stupid stance with those big freaking hands.
So you pretty much want him to hit like the messed up version of the dab?
Yes. That is his super attack. He damages you by dabbing. It's just
dabbing. And then he get like the first part of the animation.
Take a D4 psychic damage.
Dab, and then the second part just does Justice Flash at you.
He just does. All he does is psychic damage.
All he does is just pose.
Yeah, he's just making you roll D4s of psychic damage each time he fails a dab.
Oh gosh, that'd be hilarious. Have them be like 10. 10 of them at once. Like 10 just dabs at once, and it just randomizes the dabs. The more dabs, the more damage. And you just go, Topo, 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 Topo.
Topo, Topo, Topo.
But
yeah, I see that.
It'd be plus, and if not, I feel like we just deserve a Dokkan Fest Topo, who transforms into God of Destruction Topo, because that's another cool scene that people were not expecting to happen, where he turned from the fat Lorax into steroid Lorax.
into Buff Boy.
Buff Lorax. He's just Buh! And he just screams Hakai over and over and over and over.
Hakai.
I mean, that'd be stupid. But all right, what we're gonna jump to now? Unless Miles, you said you had an idea for another unit.
You know what? I've already got my suggestion, so let's just get this over with. Let's go to the next topic.
Okay, next one we're gonna let Dale lead it. We always get all kinds of content during anniversaries and celebrations and stuff, whether it's Infinite Dragon Ball histories, new story events. So we're gonna see Dale. I'm curious on what you
desperately need.
Dale, I want to know what you think we could get for year 6 as celebration stuff, like free to play, new story, events, missions, whatever.
Well, I know I definitely want an event that is the finish of the Universal Survival Saga, like where you fight a beefed up Jiren at the end, and all that. Or maybe you're on Jiren's side and you fight a beefed up, or not the beefed up, but you fight the 3 idiots, Frieza, Goku, and Android
17.
Yeah, 17. Yeah. I about called him 16, but 16's not around anymore.
No,
he's dead.
He's hella dead, and I don't know why they didn't just rebuild him or wish him back. But hey,
because he's not. Because he's. I was about to say he's not important, but then I realized he's important.
He's very important. He's what helped fucking Gohan get the Super Saiyan 2.
Well, then at that point, they'd have the Dragon Ball syndrome where death doesn't mean anything, so that's why it's fitting.
Unless if it's their first time dying, though.
Well,
well, actually, no, that doesn't go towards 16 because he's just a robot, whereas
I know he's a straight robot.
Yeah. He's just a straight robot, where freaking 17 and 18 are actually like legit living beings with just robotic parts.
They're not technically androids; they are cyborgs.
No, where 16 is just like a straight up robot. He's like the anime version of the Terminator.
Pretty much,
except like 10 times cooler.
He is an android.
He legit. Like he's like the anime version of the Terminator, but 10 times cooler.
Yeah. So an ending to Universal Survival Saga. What else? Maybe we get to make that the strength Kaba better. Maybe give him an easy A.
Or Dokkan Awakening?
No, he has a Dokkan Awakening.
He's got a Dokkan Awakening, but...
Oh, he does? Oh, damn.
Yeah, the 50% support, he goes from being a 2-key 40% support in SSR form. Then he goes to the 3-key 50, and he gains, 20% per orb? I have some... I have some, here's a Gohan, that's his name. 20% key spheres and randomly changes orbs to that color.
Okay, now I remember, because I remember Hit also got a Dokkan Awakening around the same time as Kaba, so I remember.
Yeah. Sorry, Dale.
No, my knee is killing me.
So I agree with you, Dale.
That's about it. Maybe add something to either Infinite Dragon Ball or the SBRs.
Like
I don't know.
Stages? Like a new stage?
No.
Yeah, like add either a new SBR or add a new Infinite Dragon Ball History, because where are we at in Dragon Ball Infinite History?
Last one
Stage
was
11. Stage 11, Majin. Yep.
Yeah, so I mean from there we can go through
Pride Troopers?
The Pride Troopers or Universe 6.
We already have a Universe 6.
We already
have
a
Universe 6 one?
Yes.
Yeah, there is.
I haven't made it that far.
It came out the day that Dokkan Fest exclusive Kefla came out.
I see that now. We could even do some of the non-canon ones, like here's an Infinite Dragon Ball History versus BoJack's team.
You do realize it's a 4-man team.
Well, okay. Well, you could also have it where like Zangya has 2 transformations. She has more human than she has her other form. Bojack could
Yeah.
technically have like 4 forms, where it's normal Bojack, full power Bojack,
Beefcake.
and then Team Bojack.
I mean, there's a lot they could do. Shit, or just go. Oh, what was I gonna say? Or like Miles said, Pride Troopers. I mean,
Yup. Just have the 7 members of the Pride Troopers in there. No, 11. There was 11, but
It was.
I'm trying to remember because
is there a Peppy Gals?
There is.
there is. Yeah, there is.
Is there a
Which
Peppy?
one? There's not. It's Babadi's Army, Majin Buu, Warriors 6 versus Youth.
Oh no, there isn't.
Super
There
Trunks
isn't.
Saga. Peppy Gals, Infinite Dragon Ball history, where you got to go around beating their ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting, and also incorporate all the females from the universe, or have it just universal survival Peppy Gals.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to fight fucking Rebrian again.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight
No.
Rebrian, Base. You're gonna have to fight
No.
Fat, then Butterfly Rebrian.
What
No.
about Kakunsa and fucking what's her name?
Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie.
What about him?
Okay, Rosie Kakusa, I'm okay with. Well, Rebrian is just fucking annoying. It's like, I love this. Oh, it's like, oh, love. I am empowered with love. Look at me. I'm a fat chick with the power of love. Look at me. I can turn to a big ass butterfly and punch you with one shot. It's like, shut up.
For me, the most annoying part is after she gets her ass beat, those 3 fucking guys come out. The 3 like simps, and they're like,
yeah.
"We have the power of love too."
And they're sitting there
like,
wearing the same stuff. That was
Yeah, they still wear the same
okay,
shit.
this was pretty much me. Yes, we don't have to see we don't have to see those 3 forms again. 5 minutes later. Are you kidding me?
I got mustache.
Yeah, like Vegeta put it the best way. It was so ugly, I instinctively dodged.
He had Ultra Instinct before Goku did.
Yeah, he just he jumped out of the way.
Like you remember the face he made where he's like, ugh.
Yeah, or like when you figure out he's afraid of worms and like GT and he makes that face. That's like the kind of face he gives. He's like, ugh. That's why a Weedle from Pokemon could take out Vegeta and Goku.
Take out Gogeta.
Because he's got a needle on his head.
Oh no, wait, guys, I'm mistaken. PyCon did get a new lead.
Oh, he did?
He did.
Okay.
He did, and he got a Unison special. So that's what I messed up on.
I knew he got the special. I didn't know if he was the thing.
Yeah, I thought he was in other world warriors category lead, but I guess not. My bad.
Or is he?
Must have thought of the. No, I'm legit serious. Look, I will send you a picture.
Or is he what AGL stats plus 130?
It's no. Let me go on Confan because I can't read Japanese.
So, but anyway, Dale, that's what you want: new Infinite History and stuff.
Yeah, like a new Infinite History, a new SBR, something. Give me something.
More easy A's.
Yeah, or give me more easy A's. Like I don't know, like maybe one for that Janemba, or is that one coming?
That one's new content.
Yeah, Strength Janemba is going to be a long ways away.
Yeah. Strength Janemba came out for us. It just came out.
So that's what I'm saying. It'll probably be
okay.
April.
So this is the new category lead that he has. It's Connected Hopes. That's the new category lead he has.
Interesting.
And but he's also a superclass lead.
Oh, superclass. Okay.
So that's his thing. Key +3 connected helps key +3 HP attack and defense +170. Super class key +3 HP attack and defense +130.
Okay, I was thinking of the 130. I just couldn't remember what it actually was.
Yeah, my bad. I was I was thinking of the Goku because I was thinking of that Transforming Super Saiyan 2 Goku. My bad.
This circles back to why Global is better. We can read!
Hey, but who gets access to new content early?
Yeah, sometimes Global.
Yeah, when it's released on the same day. Do you have a brand new PyCon and Geneva coming out?
No, our units are actually
I
good
don't
over
care
here.
for either of them, but hey.
All right, Miles.
What's up?
Let me turn my chair so I can look towards you. What do you want for year 6? With you being in JP, what do you want to see? Like
new story quests, like new story quest missions.
okay,
That is one thing that you guys can agree with me on that. Like,
yeah,
I can't. I haven't done them. So
I can. It's
like,
stones.
I mean, I don't mind. I mean, yeah, it's stones. Plus, if you want to grind and like save up like a banner that you like really want to summon for, then story quest missions are like the thing to go for.
Right.
Plus, if we get story quest missions, we finally get to do the freaking dragon. We finally get to collect Dragon Balls again.
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe get good
I forgot
wishes.
those were a thing.
Yeah.
and get good reward like, oh, I want new characters, gets 50 stones. I want to power up my strength characters, gets strength items, gets whatever.
Yeah. I
Just
understand
like
it.
some like legit, just like give us more story quest missions, and then I will shut up.
Yeah, like we have a special hidden in the depths of our archives because we have like 100 other episodes we just have recorded and we just don't never upload. But of Dale's brother Jack's playing, and his first mission, his first Dragon Ball gave him 10 stones, and after that I think you can get it one more time and then no more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can.
Dragon Balls were fun, but the problem is they should have just they needed more wishes, and we just need more, as he says, more
Because
quests, more main story.
yeah, more main story quests. Because I'm tired of doing the same old story quests over and over again. I haven't even touched the quest section. I've mainly just done events.
The only reason I jump into the quests is to do my link levels in 23.8, which I was doing as we were going through this. And I got some of my other units up to link level 10. So, woo. But is there anything else, or...
Like Dale said, new Super Battle Road stage or new Infinite Dragon history. Give us an event where if we hit. Actually, no, we already have that. That's Hercule's punching machine. Never mind. Revamp some certain story events. That would be one.
I could see that. I mean...
Like when that physical bears came out, the one with the active skill.
Yeah. And how they redid...
and how they redid the story of it. Yeah, do something like that. The question is, which one?
Or what I could possibly see them doing is because... I mean, they probably wouldn't because, it's Akatsuki. We have 3 separate events for the Universal Survival Saga. We have 3 separate events. I could see them putting one big merged version of all that.
Yeah.
Pretty
much what you're saying is combine all 3 separate story events into one.
Yes, and have like a big one. Like back in the old days of the Dokkan story, you could take on you'd have like 3 bosses in a stage. Have them do that. Like first stage is okay, like KO Caulifla and all that. You got to take on KO by herself, then Caulifla by herself, then KO and Caulifla, then Kefla.
Then Kefla.
Then
the second one will probably have to be Jiren?
It's just basically just continue on and have like each one, like this event has them take on like all the rebirth, like all the Universe 2 love people. They get love away, and you just blast them.
And the reason why I want new story events is because there's like a couple of stages that go over like 10 story missions. There's a couple.
My Strength Kaioken Blue Goku is all link level 10.
Yeah, like legit, I want that. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. Remember when freaking Transforming SJ Goku was released and they revamped the story event?
You mean the
The new one, the
Namek Saga?
STR one,
Okay.
the Namek Saga one, yeah. And remember how they revamped the story event to the point where it was just normal and Z hard, and it had 12 stages.
Yep.
Do something like that. Like give us stages that go over the max limit of 10. Hell, you could stop at 11, and I'll be fine with that.
Yeah, we just I don't want. We need more for more stones. We need more missions. But
Yeah,
it's not
more
my.
missions is a given.
It's not my turn.
Because
Miles, what? I'll let you finish your stuff.
yeah, more missions for story is a given because legit they keep it like under 10. Really, they should do it over because we get more rewards.
Right.
Even though we're going to be getting a shit ton of rewards during the campaign, more rewards would make people happy. So I feel like that if they added more story missions for story events, more main quest missions, give us new content.
Right.
Give us new content. Don't leave us with the same crap that we've been playing for like a year and a half. Give us something new.
Give us content that takes us like 4 or 5 days to actually complete.
Yeah. Give us content that actually makes us put that effort instead of just sitting there being like, okay, let me put him here. They're all going to take damage anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. And then that's where my turn. Do you have anything else or my turn?
Yeah, your turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
you're
so
good. Go.
We're gonna jump over to my thing. I rant about difficulty in our hated things in Dokkan. Dale, do you remember this?
Mm-hmm.
About how much hate I have and how easy the game is now. I want them to implement a new difficulty into the game.
Like Superstar 4?
I want them to. It's like Ultra or something like that.
Like Ultra Super?
Just Ultra.
Just Ultra? Okay.
Plus Ultra?
Yes. Yeah, because this is My Hero. Wait, it's My Piece Ball Bleach.
No, but I get what Hayden's saying. Like,
did Goku go Bankai?
No, but I get
Naruto summoned out the Dark Magician. He's about to use the Final Flash.
But I get what Hayden is saying, though, in terms of new difficulty, because all the difficulty we have now is like literally a piece of cake. Like,
yeah.
I could legit go on Legendary Goku event and clear it with ease without having to worry about me dying, because I have good ass units on the team. So yeah, right. give us a harder quest. Give us a harder difficulty.
I want this Goku I want him to be the first one to have this new difficulty. I want units to hit hard. I want normal Dokkan events to start hitting like Super Battle Road kind of hard. I want that kind of.
Are you talking about like normal damage does like 100,000, like 100,000, and then super tech does like 300?
I want to get hit for like 50,000 on a normal and 280,000 on a super, without without like Broly or 13 lowering defense. I want that. I want a full-on big giant boss rush with every single Dokkan boss in the game.
From the day the game came out to now, that is what I want. Like
on your side, this is JP. First one is Strength Broly. Last one is Pikkon and Janemba. I don't know which one it would be, but those are the last two. Like in which order they be. I want a boss rush that has starting from Strength Broly all the way to either AGL, Pikkon, or Janemba, which one they actually put last, and just have like 100 stones to do it, and put this as another one of these ultra difficulties or master difficulty.
Master difficulties.
Boss
rush in a way. Like I was actually gonna say, I was about to say we need a new boss rush, and they need to up the rewards.
Yeah,
they need to up it. Like go from 40 to 45.
Was it 40? I thought they've only given 35 the last like 3.
The last 2 are 30.
Let me check because
maybe that last one is 35.
Yeah, I'm gonna check just in case.
35. It's been 35 for like the last 5, 6.
Yes, yeah. So just give us 40 Dragon Stones instead of 35. because that's pretty much what we've gotten.
forever. And then also give us another fun thing we need to do is like how the Legendary Goku event has take this team to clear through it. Have that in Boss Rush. And
Okay.
take the
Use
Kamehameha
Final
category
Trump card.
through
Use Final Trump card and beat Boss Rush Stage 1 on Super 2.
Yeah.
Like something like that.
or beat within 15 minutes, which is hard.
Yeah, unless if you're like
Within
pro.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
No, that's like an example. But yeah, but if you're a pro, oh yeah.
Like me.
That shit's gonna be easy. Like if you're like a pro, like the three of us, like yeah, it's gonna be hard. But if you're it's gonna be challenging, but easy at the same time. But if you're a noob, you have no chance.
It's a goal. And then
it's like.
And then we can talk about the ultimate thing that I truly want. Dragon Ball has
Dogmare?
No, that's only Dale. Dragon Ball has what are called Dragon Balls. When the Dragon Balls grant wishes.
Dale. So what? So what? Oh, because you said this last time. One of the wishes you want is to reset everything.
I want Super Shenron, the Golden Dragon Shenron, the Super Dragon Balls that are in the Universal Survival Saga, to be a wish. One wish, only one wish, which can give you, like examples I gave were, it gives you one Dokkan Fest unit, which is 400 coins. It can give you one LR Legendary Summon unit, which are gold coins. It allows you to get, let's say, one support unit, which are blue coins. Or, let's say that's 30 Kais. Or, it allows you to reset the story quest missions. And that right there, I think, would balance it out, because it's either go do all this, spend a lot of time, or know for sure you're going to get this unit that you want.
Yeah.
And plus, it add a whole lot more time to the game, and or just
it give the players more revenue.
Or heck, even make it where they just add the ultra stage to it. Like, I'm gonna wish to reset the story, but there's only one stage to it, and that's ultra or master, and you get 2 stones for each clearing. So you get like 600 stones come the end of it. Because with that, if we had something like that, it would actually end up being lucrative for Dokkan as a whole, especially for players like me that have literally no way to get stones, because we made the example before, and we're going to keep making this example. Dokkan treats the new players like a 3-year-old, because they're always getting stuff whatever they want.
They pretty much get like 10 to 15 stones a day.
Basically. And then
and like pro players, we get like 1 to 2 like a week, maybe even a month.
We'll get one. So, we get one a day because of missions, and unless it's a kind of celebration going on, we get at least one a day.
Unless if it's that Hercule login thing, where like if you get like ultra lucky, you get like 7 stones and then like 3 Elder Kais.
Well, that's not an all the time thing. I mean, like on a normal.
I know that, but in terms of like when special events are out, then we'll get like more stones. But like in general, like during logins. No, we'll only get like 1 to 2 stones,
and that's
3 if we're lucky.
So that's why, like Will griped about it. The veteran players who, unfortunately, get to the point where the only way they can get summons is to be pay to play, which is the reason I've become pay to play, is because I just have no way to get stones.
I still go by my oath. Free to play is the way.
Yeah, to each their own. To each their own wallet. But it basically, and plus, as we talked about, it would just add so much more content because back in the day, those story quests were hard, and I wanted to have that kind of hard again.
Yeah, like I wanted to have that kind of effort into the game where I'm like, okay, I have to like try to figure out, okay, what do I do with this? Okay, this guy's gonna super attack. Which unit should I put up? Should I put the type advancement unit in front so he can tank it? Or should I trust my instincts that my unit will dodge?
I want events to be like old Strength Broly.
Yes, where it's like you have the hardest hitting super attack You only deal like 10 points of damage.
Right.
Like that, yeah.
Dale, what do you think of all this, Dale?
Y'all putting out some pretty good ideas. I still think we need Dogmare in the game, but hey. He is the lost, forgotten Super Saiyan, Dogmare.
Hey, Dogmare's the goat.
No, he's a
Dogmare's the
dog. He's a dog.
Yeah.
But
He is the anthropomorphic dog mare.
uh,
His name is Mare Fury. Isn't it like Mare Furry or some shit like
Mare
that? Isn't that
Mayor
his real name?
Furry. It's Mayor Furry, but everybody calls him Dogmare. Everybody calls him Dogmare.
Because I'd much rather say Dogmare than Furry every time I talk about him.
Yeah.
all right. Do we have anything else to add, or is it time for Dale to do his stupid theory?
I actually have one.
Okay.
This goes into the new unit section. This is one that I've had on my mind for a while now.
Okay.
We need an LRS. If they do this for 6 year, which will be a very low chance of happening, LR SSJ4 fusions.
That'd be year 7. If we can make it to year 7, that would have to be year 7.
If Dokkan can make it past 7 years, then that would be one. But for year 6, it would have to be a trio unit. To me, and this is my opinion in general, we need more trio units.
What if you know what they're gonna do now, Miles? Akatsuki's listening to us and just sitting there cackling because they say trio. The Universe 2 girls are a trio. Universe 2 LR.
I mean, I don't mind as long as we get another trio LR. I'm fine with it.
Did someone say Yamcha, Tien, and Chaozu?
Just rising from the water with that one card in their hand.
Yeah.
I can
like the
imagine
lady in
them
the
being
lake.
a free-to-play unit. I can imagine them being a free-to-play
I
unit.
could too. That would actually be a pretty cool
Yeah.
free-to-play union.
Gohan,
Yeah.
the girls or Tien?
No.
Tien, Chaozu, and Yamcha. Like, those guys being free-to-play, I could definitely see them being a free-to-play unit.
I can get behind that.
The big problem with that, you know, that if they do that, they're going to make it a world tournament LR.
Yeah. I don't mind though. I mean, pretty much like I have like unawakened Dokkan, like unawakened World Tournament LRs in my box. I hate
the World Tournament.
Who doesn't? Everybody just does what people just do World Tournament just for the rewards. They don't really care about their rank.
Unless you want units. Like last time I played, I spent all kinds of time
unless if you want units.
I wanted the Demon King Piccolo. Units.
Yeah, I wanted the Yamcha because this LR art looks freaking sick.
Yeah. Okay. As much as I hate to say this, Dale.
What's up, gamers? Welcome to Dokkan Theory.
Dong dong.
Dong dong. Don't give it the Law and Order like I did something bad music.
Dun 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 dun.
No, you just have to have some kind of theme every time you do it. Because I did the gong last time, which was gong. It'll just be dong dong.
Dun, 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 dun,
just gets progressively longer.
It's one more ding every time.
So, this theory is about everyone's favorite character and how we all know his movie is canon, Garlic Jr. It's not about
I thought you were doing something new. I hate this even more.
This is like a gut punch for Hayden.
Hayden, didn't we go through this like the last recording? Didn't we go through this the last time?
We did. And I was expecting
him to hear it.
I was expecting him to do something, decent, not this stupid theory.
The Goku theory is not ready yet.
Let me just sit here and look at my Kingdom Hearts 3 art book.
Yes, please do.
I'm just going to play Dokkan.
So this theory takes place in Garlic Jr. In the Garlic Jr. movie. We all know that there's a scene in the Garlic Jr. movie where Gohan eats a fruit that everybody tells him, hey, don't eat those fruit, man. He eats it, and he kind of goes a little bit crazy. He goes into like a drug-fueled high dream. So, what I am theorizing is everything past that point is inside his little brain.
If anyone's listening to this, please call 911.
Please call 911. As we said in Final Fantasy X, get help.
Get help.
Hayden, it's your fault. You made me lose my sanity looking up that shit yesterday.
I didn't say we had to. You could have said no.
I had to do it for Vine, baby.
Anyway, continue with your dumbass theory.
It's all in his head. I mean, we've got a god of destruction who's a cat.
Okay.
We've got, and of course, we all know cats. Most cats destroy everything, even if they're not a god of destruction.
Has there ever actually been a pet cat in Dragon Ball? That's just a plain cat?
Yeah, there have been plain cats in Dragon Ball.
When?
Probably
Yajirobe, Korin.
Korin's not a pet cat, but
he's not even a plain cat. He's a cat.
Wait, hey, Dale. I think I know where you're going with this. You're talking about Dr. Brief's cat, aren't you?
Yeah, Dr. Brief has a cat. He's got that little black cat that doesn't have a mouth.
He got that little black cat that's on his shoulder.
Is that a cat? I never thought that was a cat.
That was a cat. That was a cat. Hayden. All this time you thought it was something else.
Well, there's a world where there's a freaking dog that's a mayor, and whatever the heck Puar is, and talking turtles, and a white cat that gives you magic beans. Excuse me for thinking that was some unrealistic thing.
Puar is like a cat tanuki thing because it can transform.
It's a tanuki type cat. Which I have questions about. Is Puar a girl or a guy?
Puar is Puar.
I think it's a girl.
Puar is Puar. It has no gender. It's like Grell from Black Butler.
Well, you can't really.
What a comparison!
You can't really have a gender when you're a goddamn Grim Reaper.
Yeah, so that's what Puar is. Puar is a Puar.
I know, but wait what a comparison.
Okay, Dale, continue on your stupid freaking theory.
Just go ahead.
So we got a cat that's a god, that's a destroyer of worlds. Then we have a mini all-powerful god that's the size of Gohan. I mean, and now there's two of them. Like, this is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them. There's two mini Zenos who are the exact same size as, like, young Gohan. And, I mean, kind of sounds like a dream to me. Sounds like a power dream, because later on we see that Gohan is the only one who can defeat Cell. Like, he's the one to defeat him. He's like, haha, I'm better than my daddy. I'm going to give you all the cut down version because I don't feel like going through the whole spiel I did.
Thank you.
Thank everything.
He was told by Shin, the Supreme Kai, that he was going to be the only one after he did training to defeat not Cell, but to defeat Boo.
That didn't happen.
Didn't happen because that's when it turns into a nightmare. It went from a good trip to a bad trip real quick.
We need merch, and the time's going to come. We're going to have merch, and it's going to be Dale sitting there with his hands in a pyramid, with me in the background with just a hate bubble above me. It's like, welcome to Dokkan Theory.
So him beating Cell was like, haha, I'm better than my dad. Him being beat by Boo was like a nightmare. And then we've got the next part of it is because of his overbearing mother, Chi-Chi, always telling him, you're not going to fight, you're going to be a scholar, and you're going to have a happy family, and you're going to be rich.
Wow.
Sounds like every other mother in America.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why he becomes what does he end up being? What's his job title in Dragon Ball Super?
No.
Is it like it's like scholar? I think they just call him a scholar, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
If
you remember in the ocean dub,
he's a scholar.
Like, I want to be an. No, but remember in the ocean dub, he was like, I want to be an orthopedist.
Yeah.
I want to be a great scholar. Yeah, that's what he is. His occupation is scholar.
Yeah, that sounds like to me a kid who doesn't know what a scholar doesn't know, like, oh, a scholar is either someone who teaches, they're someone who like writes books, he's like, oh yeah, a scholar is just a scholar.
Yeah. I want to be a rock when I grow up.
A rock.
I want to be a coat hanger when I grow up.
Yeah.
So
I can finally hang it. So I can finally hang all this up and not have to deal with it anymore.
So that, and he has a happy family with Videl, which is kind of strange. I mean, she goes from hating him to loving him in like a 180 turn within an episode.
Welcome to anime.
Kind of strange to me. It sounds like he's having a dream. That's it. That's all but that's just a theory. That's a Dokkan theory.
Guys.
This was actually less painful than last night.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I still have that bit recorded because his audio was okay. So I still have to. Yeah.
Let's just stop talking about these theories and let's just get back to the topic.
Well, we've talked about all our stuff. We've discussed our unit, what we want to come. Now we're to the fun part where we all have to do a single summon to end it all out.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Another
I
one?
just spit 5 Dragon Stones too.
Miles, you knew we were doing this.
I didn't. Hey, I was in a rush. All right, I'll just do a friend multi. How about that? I did that.
You did one last time too.
You did. Dale, I'm noticing a pattern here.
All right, just let me know when y'all are ready.
All right, I friend summoned. I got the Super Saiyan, not friend summoned. I got SR Goku.
Okay, Miles, do a single. Just do a single.
Okay. I got a Cyberman. Figured.
I was gonna laugh if he got LR Hercule or one of the LRs.
Imagine.
That'd be hilarious.
I've been so happy.
That'd been hilarious. You wasted such a good What if I gave you a Vegito Blue and a single on a friend summon? Oh, I got Vegeta in 17. Oh, base form. I'm not getting anything.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are getting LR Jiren on Global.
Yeah, LR Jiren is coming! Finally! Oh, Dale wins. I got a rare Chiaotzu.
Heyo.
Yeah, LR Jiren is coming out, which I'm excited for. I want Jiren. He's a monster. He has ignoring what Dale said, he has really cool art. We just can't. Dale's kind of that guy that's just there. No offense.
I will argue for the sake of argument.
Yes, we know. You and I had like a 2-hour-long discussion that Frieza is... You say Frieza's not bald, but his bones are his hair.
Hey, does Jiren have cool fucking horns? I think not.
No, he has giant gaping holes that are his ears.
And that's fucking weird.
Hey, do you know who else has giant gaping holes in his ears?
Boo. Cell.
Boo.
So I don't like Boo.
Cool. And those two are cool.
I will always hate Boo just because of his event.
Hold on. Buuhan is the best one out of the other forms. That is the one we can agree on. But in terms of coolness, Majin Buu is like bottom.
Yeah, Fat Boo is just
Fat Boo is just made. Fat Boo's only true purpose is just to be a beanbag.
Yeah, he's a punching bag, all right, and he's a tough one too.
He is and pretty much he'll freaking eat pudding while someone's punching him. He won't even feel it.
Unless it's Beavis, and then he just get punched around like it's hilarious.
And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean, only other thing we talk about is color coding, but we're going to actually end this. So, thanks everybody for listening. Enjoy your day. Go follow us on Instagram at Dokkan_when_podcast. We are on Spotify at DokkanWhen and YouTube under my name, KH Hauser. Check out Dale's channel, $1 Billion Pawn.
Are we approved by Spotify?
Yeah, this is on Spotify.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know because it says so in the description.
Hey, wow, Miles, our one fan is sitting here. Man, where can I listen to this? It can't be Spotify. Where? We're gonna listen to it on Spotify. Enjoy your day, everybody.